Our enthusiasm prevailed, and they ended up signing with Tom Zutaut and Teresa Ensenat and us. And we just believed. And, I just can't say enough good things about this band. It was an honor and a pleasure to be a part of this history. And that feeling still resonates and goes right up to this day. This band's like Halley's Comet. They don't come around too often. And it was just magic. So in terms of trepidation and the little nuances, so to speak, you look at those like speed bumps. There's always going to be haters out there. There's always going to be naysayers out there. There's always going to be jealousy. There's always going to be animosity. You got to keep your chin up, your chest out, and you wipe your brow, and you just keep pushing forward when you believe in something. And we believed in Guns N' Roses, and you know what? They delivered for us. They gave us credibility, because when radio and a lot of TV outlets and people said no, and that record went on the radio, we got credibility. So they delivered on their end as well.
What was it like meeting the guys for the first time? Because I assume you heard the record before you met them?
I heard some of the demos. I was into it. And I remember I was at a housewarming party out in Studio City at one of our staff members' house. And Axl was there with Aaron at the time. And he was a great guy right from the beginning. I really liked him a lot. I mean, we had a great conversation. Musically, this guy was really a musicologist. He just knew a lot about music. He had great taste. He was really kind of humble and endearing, personable, and I loved him right from the get-go. And then I met Izzy, of course, and Slash, and I remember one time I was working out of the New York office, and they were doing the mixing at Media Sound on 57th Street with Thompson and Barbiero, and Slash was sitting in my office, and he had a broken wrist. He had a cast on his arm, and he's trying to rip this cast off, and Izzy was there, and we just always had great conversations. And the same thing with Duff. I mean, these guys were just homespun, really good guys, personable and accessible to us. And like I said, we just fell in love with them, and it made us want to go out and work that much harder for them.